Hi, my name is Kristen Dillon, and my instructional unit is about determining a source's credibility. This unit is written with the assumption that the lessons will be given at the school in which I currently work, or a school with the same resources. These resources, such as the computer lab and the ability to use LAN School for screen sharing, are implemented in this unit because they would be available to myself and the teachers I work with. This unit of instruction is designed to teach students how to recognize accurate and reliable sources of information. This is a very important skill and one that many young students have trouble with. In fact, many adults can also struggle with this skill. The internet, which is a big source of information, has a lot to offer, but a lot of it can be inaccurate or biased. The course objectives for this unit are: students will be able to identify if a source is credible or not. Students will be able to recognize articles and information that is biased or based on opinion rather than fact. Students will know where to find reliable sources, such as through database searches. And students will know what areas to look at in order to determine a source's credibility. This unit is short, but designed to be revisited on a yearly basis, if not more often. The lesson itself can occur during one class setting, but may need 2 days for completion. First, the instructor will provide an introduction for the students. The instructor will ask students to think about why this topic is important and to discuss with a partner their thoughts. Then the teacher will have a few volunteers share their ideas. After introducing the topic, the instructor will go over the basic steps of determining a source's credibility. These are author, date, location, and if it's factual or not. For these steps, the teacher will explain the importance and ask the students a question or provide them with a discussion prompt. For example, when discussing author, the instructor will ask students how an author's credibility can be determined. Does the author have a background related to the topic? Do they have a degree or experience in that area? The teacher will then ask the students to think about why the author's credibility is important and have them discuss their ideas with a partner. The instruction for the other 3 steps will follow a similar outline. After instruction, students will participate in an activity. Students will work, most likely with a partner, to look through a few different sources and determine whether each source is credible or not. This may be done by providing students with a web address for each source, or by printing out the source itself and giving a hard copy to each student or group. The lesson ends with a brief review of the information and answering any questions the students may have. The summative assessment for this unit will be very similar to the lesson's activity, but will be done individually. This will allow the instructor to see which students may still be struggling and provide additional instruction. Along with the main lessons, students should be given refreshers from time to time. This may be as small as the occasional exit card or a review question during class, or as significant as having the students sit in on a lesson more than once a year.